How's it going, guys? Been a little bit. As you see, I'm at my house. And I have an open trailer. What does that mean? Looks like I'm actually gonna go pick something up here in a little bit. This thing kind of fell in my lap once again. I didn't really need it. It is another vehicle. And it is hopefully going to be a new derby vehicle, maybe for this season. House is still nowhere near to being done, but if I can throw it together real quick and smash it up, then I'll be happy. So it's just going to be just a quick little video to see what do you guys think I'm going to be getting. My plan is this to actually go to the Bay County Halloween Derby, and I'm not sure if it's going to go, well, I guess the hint right here is I'm not sure if it's going to go in front wheel drive class or rear wheel drive class, because I think this vehicle can do both. So there's your little hint, there's your little guess. Put it down in the comments. If you follow my Facebook channel, or not Facebook channel, but my Facebook page, which is Monville Racing on Facebook, I will have a couple pictures up there for hints, and maybe, just maybe, you can guess it before this video actually goes up. If you're already on there, you'll be able to guess, but other than that, we got an empty trailer and we're gonna be going for a ride. So take a guess, and you'll see here in a little bit. So back from the house, and the trailer is empty now. I did go and pick something up. You can barely see it. Tire tracks. So without further ado, you can kind of see it already. Slowly go up to it. Take a guess. It's getting bigger, a little bigger, a little bit bigger. Bam! I bought an Astro van. And I just bought it today. I have not gone through it just yet. I will probably do that either in this video or in the next video. But I bought a van. So, story on this is, saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and the guy had it up for like 600 bucks. And I looked at it, I'm like, that'd work, but I don't need it. I don't, I'm working on the house, so I don't have any funds other, I mean, I have a little bit of play money, but I'm like, at 600 bucks, I'm not putting that much of my play money into a vehicle that I'm not going to probably run. Maybe this year, I'd hope for this year, but probably not. We don't know. But anyway, so I saw it online, and I'm like, okay, well, let me message the guy. I had 200 bucks that I made, I guess, money on from selling the Nasty Cavi and selling the Grand Am, the white Grand Am. And I had just enough money with, that I made on those vehicles to where I could basically buy this for free. I mean, I think I made just about 200 bucks on both of those vehicles combined, so that's what I bought this for. It was actually 200 bucks. But anyway, so the story with this vehicle, like I said, the guy came down because he wanted it gone, and he was also he wasn't a local around here where I'm at, but he was a little bit further away, and he's actually works here, and he's also an electrician like me. So he's like, you know what, we're in the same trade, we're good guys, he'll cut me a deal, and I bought it. So problems with this one so far already, as you see, there's damage there. I guess he was driving this in the winter time a few years ago and lost traction and hit a guardrail. And that's what this damage is all from. From what I looked at it, It's not, there's no frame damage, it's just the core support and the fender's pushed back. So at the moment, don't care. It is all-wheel drive, so that's why I was saying, I don't know on my rules, but I can pull the half shafts out and make it just, or the CB shafts, and then just go rear wheel, or pull the drive shaft and just go front wheel. There's a gray area. We're gonna have to figure that one out. There's rust on the rockers, of course. It's a Michigan car, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But it's rusty. Rear ends crinkle a little bit. Oop. Rear humps crinkle a little bit. The guy said the back doors and window, they do open. There's a pain to do. So kind of yippee, I guess, on that. I might try to play with it. I have done nothing other than park it here. I got off the trailer and parked it here. It has no brakes, which was fun to load on the trailer. This side actually is pretty decent. Actually, you can see a little better. A little rust right there, doesn't matter. This is pretty good. The frame underneath it's solid from what I can see. It is, you can see it, a leaf spring car, so that'll be fun to play with. This window, I guess the guy said it blew out when he was power washing it. So there's plastic on it. He said to keep raccoons and stuff out. But all in all, after, I really didn't look much at the vehicle. I'm like, you know what? Running, driving to, you know, all-wheel drive, which I didn't really know, but running, driving, van, that's worth what I paid for it. I think it has like 216,000 miles on it. And for once, I brought a vehicle home that smells really good. It doesn't smell bad in here at all. Definitely used. The power windows both work, which is awesome. Interior lights work, all the gauges work, the radio works, speakers work. Basically everything that I see. I mean, there's no AC, who cares, but... And there's a bunch of stuff in here. I barely looked at anything. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna do, you know, a goodies video after this one. I'm just kind of showing you guys it for now. And we'll go look through all the goodies in this a little bit later. Because the center console is back there and I have no clue what's in that, if there is anything. I haven't checked the back of these seats at all, if there's stuff in them. Because I think the center console is basically the glove box. Well, actually this was a glove box, but it might be back there. I don't know. There's some type of small battery for like an ATV. So we'll look on the inside in the next video, but for now we're just kind of looking at it so you guys can see it. Under the hood, like I said, he smushed this side pretty good, so everything's kind of pushed back, which I can just pull that out and be good to go. He took the heater core and the AC stuff out just so he can move it. There's a radiator right back in there, which that's quite a bit of room to move if this moves. It's got I think this is actually has like a subframe underneath it. I haven't really looked too much underneath it on the front end, but I think it's like a subframe type